Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Dynasties playthrough here, where we are playing as a Trojan piece, where I am playing as the mighty Achilles, who is, I think I found my heel down here. I am currently being invaded by two large stacks of Mycenae. Mycenae after we tried to expand north. I'm in a bit of a pickle. I may lose some territory, and I may need to ask Tom to send an army down. And Tom, let's as rather in a slightly less panicky situation, let's move over to Tom.
Yes, we're back as Troy. In my expansion plan for taking this sort of region, as I'm just looping around, it feels so. I'm trying not to expand too much, especially with all my vassals. With so many vassals.
Yeah, I think we want to have direct control long run over all of the Aegean, don't we?
By the way, it's 11 turns cooldown, and I'm on 87 unity.
Nice.
Which, because of all the different vassals and stuff I've got, which is...
Why did you persuade me to go for the other one?
How many vassals and allies do you have?
None.
I think that is...
I have one ally, which is you. To be fair, the global recruitment thing is the key thing. That is huge.
Now, that is so irritating. I've got a non-aggression pact and military access with this guy. So... I'm not taking that assessment to have this guy. Now, you said you might need me to...
I may well need you to double time an army down to me, because if I struggle with these...
Now, unfortunately, I have a non-aggression pact with him.
I may need you to break that.
However, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him out of court.
Good.
I'm going to spend some gold.
Good.
So hopefully you can claim that position.
We will see.
Now. And now I need to... I'm just going to gossip in court. You know,
about how Agamemnon's, you know, rude words.
Yeah. So if I go to take that assessment, first thing we're going to do, actually, I'm just going to rush this Temple of Apollo. For some extra happiness in that province, and then... By the way, the elite units you get from your... if you manage to claim that position are like the champions of Troy.
Oh, that's good. I've actually got some fairly good... I've got some champions of Troy, and some S1 Vanguard, and some Vanguard of Peloton. Is it Peloton?
I offer honey and oil.
The T is silent, isn't it? It's like the horrible bike firm.
Asking the wrong person there, unfortunately. Right, okay, I'm going to double time on back, and I think I might have to actually focus more on the islands around Troy.
Yeah, I would say that. I would say we probably want to have the Aegean under direct control long run.
Prince Paris.
It's nice having gained that extra stone settlement, and I can try and
impeccable nobility.
Fortify it a bit.
I think getting me set up as the primary power in Greece.
Let the knives,
you know, as your puppet. Oh, there's something else we were discussing, wasn't there? I mean, joining your dynasty, right?
All right, I suppose, why not? Let's adopt into dynasty.
This could go horribly wrong, but there you go. So I am joining the dynasty. There we go. So now,
welcome to the.
If you go to the your dynasty tree, I will appear. I mean, I did marry your daughter, you know. So this is the ruling family.
Here we go.
But you've also got the dynasty tree as well, which will show all of mine long run.
All right, Paris is married. Hector's. Oh yeah, Hector's the scion of.
Yes. So now I just need to assassinate all of his kids, so I take over Troy, right?
One thing I realized is the fact that I need to actually lower my influence in my provinces, so I get the gold from.
Yeah. Oh, one thing, just for, I mean, you probably gain more by having high influence in a lot of these places. Just guys, so you're aware. Apologies, we did have a week off from any playthroughs of this. I was very ill in hospital with kidney stones. Yay. So I apologise that we did have a week off of this. Obviously, I wasn't in a fit state to be able to record unless you wanted to hear me, you know, crying in pain. Oh my God, it hurt.
Well, you're still with us. That's what matters. Oh yeah, I'd need to build more food.
I mean, it's this type of Total War. We always need to build more food.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw somebody put a screenshot where they had 1.5 million food and 27k food a turn. It's like, how?
Oof.
How?
Yeah. I'm not even sure. You're
just finishing up, right?
I was just, yeah, the figuring out of the optimum building selection
is always a bit tricky.
Yeah, because
it varies per region. To be fair, for your islands, there I would go food buffs.
I'm actually thinking I might build some fortifications here.
Yeah, oh, definitely fortifications as well, because they are so easy for people to hit.
Yeah, it's right. And I mean, unfortunately, the minor settlements haven't got the forts, but
yeah,
as long as the main settlement's protected, I can somewhat.
We'll see. I mean, we'll have access via the sea, and this is why us controlling all the coastline is a good thing.
Yeah, I would recruit into Priam, but I'm currently losing over 1k food a turn at the moment.
I'm losing 1.k6, so it's 1.6k.
So I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. Should I trade my court action? Nope. Right, so first thing first. Oh, whenever it's my turn, remind me to switch to my screen. So
have you switched your screen?
I have. Court action. Claim position.
I want a court.
I am now the Aegean Equitas, which gives me access to some shiny recruitment, doesn't it?
It sure does.
The Paragon Swordsman. So not the ones you fought. I can potentially get the one X retinue. I can't afford them. They are all bloody expensive.
Do not anger me.
Right. First things first, let's level up Achilles a little bit. Reduce my... Sorry, looking at the buffs I get for doing things, I'm going to reduce my upkeep just a little bit.
Pick for you, obviously, spear units. You've got so many spears.
Ooh, I've got better armor. Lowers my speed. I've got better armor, but it doesn't actually... It increases my armor, but it lowers my melee defense by 8.
I mean, that's a tricky one, because obviously when you're against the armor-breaking units,
yeah. I mean, it's a lot more armor. It gives me a big charge bonus as well. The question is, should I use spears? No, I'm sticking with the swords. Even though I've got blue spear, it's more well-rounded for me. Sorry?
By the way, just silly question. I'm just trying to figure out, what is the actual benefit of vassals?
Oh, you gain money from them?
Do you?
I believe so.
I'm looking at my treasury.
I'm just doing a little bit of tweaking. I'm going to recruit another good unit. I'm going to...
Strong in defense.
Can I support Peloton without 5? Ooh, I need to get my boss man to Peloton to try and get behind them. Hang on, if I go into ambush stance,
Acknowledged.
I can't at sea.
Double time. Docking.
I'm full speeding into peloton.
That is a very sensible idea.
You say that, it may not be.
Well, you've got a good garrison there as well. Be optimistic.
Some of my units have changed. Early access. No, some of my units have swapped from something else to young spears. They were something similar, but they weren't young spears before. I could be completely misremembering. I have had a week off. I haven't exactly been with it all week. So I'm just trying to do a bit of trading to get some money and get some better units in. So, do I have infinite of these units I can recruit? I know there's only a certain amount available.
Yeah.
So
but they are instant recruits.
Yeah,
so
1x retinue, I need more gold. I need to buy some gold.
Yeah, with those special units, as soon as you recruit them, they appear at full replenishment. They're like a regiment renowned in Warhammer.
Cool, sorry, I just looked at the dynasty tree. Royal decrees. Let's have a look. Legitimacy from battles, that sounds good. I'm going to start pushing towards the food income. More food. Oh no, gold income. That's the next one I want. Because I need a lot of gold. And let's open my diplomacy. What am I doing particularly well on? Nothing. I can't afford anything else at the moment. The question is, what do I do with my little army?
Move it close by an ambush stance. Now, are you remembering to visit your temples and stuff for the extra movement range and then the prayer
Ambush
bonuses?
positions.
I have been. I am moving my other army in ambush stance next to peloton, just in case I get an ambush off on them. I'm also swapping a couple of units around. Or I'm not, because I don't have enough movement.
No one shall slight me. Ready for anything.
I'm sure I had a slightly different army here, but it's not a bad army, but it could be better. We've got a few. Yeah. I mean, I say it's not a bad army. We've got 4 tier 4 units, so it's quite a solid army. The issue is they're probably not going to go for me, but my best benefit is to try and basically the plan here, guys, is to try and let them advance in and hit them from behind. But I am gonna bleed doing this. I may not survive this. I may have to run off to Troy.
The kingdom's fate rests on your willingness to work together.
Hang on, I'm just doing my call to action.
Just different topic. I just thought, I'm just going to have a quick look at the gods, because I'm going to be unlocking a new god slot soon. And I didn't realize, the Greeks have the performer hecatomb.
Yes.
Now, I thought that was just straight up, they can perform a hecatomb for whichever god they're worshipping. It's only specifically the Greek gods.
Your peers,
I mean, that kind of makes sense.
The dignity of
yeah,
my
but
court.
then also, I think you can obviously unlock that then if you're playing on one of the different factions, but also the same for the Mesopotamian ones. You get to unlock the dwellings for whichever god.
Cool. Oh, yeah, no, I know that. It's basically get extra building. Hang on, I'm just looking at army. What does the army wages do?
That reduces the recruitment cost and upkeep of a specific unit.
So if I lower it, does it lower it?
Oh yeah, it reduces it by up to 25%. You should have 2 because I freed that position up.
Yeah, I've got 2. If I lower it, does it lower their ability as well?
No, just reduces their upkeep.
Oh, okay. So spear units and things, and the higher it is, the lower the upkeep.
Yeah. So for you want spear and archers going by your.
I mean, you say that. I'm just gonna have a quick look.
Unsurpassed.
You say that. Swordsman, club and shield, spear. Yeah, you are right. Actually, spear and archers are probably best because it doesn't cover some of the unit types I've got.
The kingdom's fate rests on your willingness.
Unless
to work
axe units
together.
actually include some others.
No.
Oh, javelin. It's javelin. So actually, it's not archers.
Have you got more javelin?
I've got a few.
I'm looking at your main army.
Beyond compare.
Not really.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, it's probably best on axe and spear then, which is what it's currently on.
Well, no, you can do 2.
Yeah, it is. The 2 are
I am a
axe and
legend.
spear. I could do melee chariots or javelin
I
infantry.
would say sword instead of...
There aren't. The options are axe units, spear units, javelin infantry, or melee chariots. That's it.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So not all actually have an option.
Speak
Yeah,
honestly.
I didn't realise
and
that.
weigh your words. I want a court worthy
I suppose
of
being
the
king
name.
does have its downsides.
Oop. I can't contest the crown. That's quite funny. I'm looking at my options here. Anything I can do with my... Anybody want to confederate with me?
Haha.
I've got what it takes. In Ares' name.
Yay! I think I'm done, because there's not much I can actually do. Oh, I have an imminent rebellion in... Oh, God damn it.
I mean, isn't it easy keeping your people happy?
And I can't afford to turn it off. I'm in trouble!
Let's see where he goes.
What I thought he was going to do. He's not going for my main capital.
However... Oh, the fact that they're sticking together.
Yeah, that was my worry. No way I can win this. Now, I could go completely and utterly insane and just charge for his capital.
The whole thing is, if you do manage to take out the deal with these armies of his...
Yeah, the issue is, I hate to say it, I may need funding for a few turns. The issue is, I'm not sure I can take on both those armies with what I currently have.
I'm being called to war against Ajax.
Ooh. Do not call me
Thebes,
into it.
basically. No, it's one of my allies, so you don't get called in.
I mean, I want to go to war down there, and there's a high chance they will just go to war with me.
I will burn everything you love.
Oh, I am being declared war by Cyprus.
Ooh.
Why? Oh, because I am currently unreliable.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot how that happened.
I can't remember either, to be honest.
Achilles, dragging everybody into wars? I can't imagine that.
Nah, that's... that'd never happen.
The famous warrior and troublemaker.
Hmm.
I believe he was a troublemaker to be a troublemaker, but I can't remember.
Valor is rewarded.
How does it feel to... it made sure to emphasize about your new position.
I'm not going to hold it if I'm dead.
Let's just gossip.
An impractical suggestion.
Priam likes gossiping.
So his army is mostly tier 2. His main army.
That won't work.
It's a tricky one of can I beat it?
That's a tricky one. Or whether you sort of want to, well, I suppose, risk it?
If I could peace out at this point, I would peace out, but but it's not a safe bet at all.
I cannot do it.
Food. Right, so I'm gonna got my armies all on
Prince
their way.
Hector.
Thankfully, you've got the fast sea routes to try and get over to me a bit quicker, but it's still going to take you a few turns.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling this may not be a long-lived campaign at this point.
I think I've got to go for movement range now. Go for the all-rounder.
Yep. You'd be better staying at sea. You're on a sea route, mate.
I know, but I kind of want to get rid of my tier 1 units there.
I mean, they can die in Greece. That's a good way of getting rid of them.
This hymn in praise.
To be fair, I'll get rid of them in this
I
army.
raise my voice in prayer to you. I think not.
Yeah, because I kind of want to deal with Erosos.
I offer this hymn in praise.
Okay, so let's go back to double time.
I think I'm going to try and bait Agamemnon into a ambush.
Sailing out.
Because I think that's probably one of my safest bets.
Right. With the... Oh, geez, I can recruit 6 units with a global recruitment.
It is quite good.
Yeah. So I've got some... I think I need to replace for tier 1 spears.
Tier 1 units aren't that bad. This is the thing, because it is more of a historical one.
Command.
Yes, top tier units are definitely better.
Doing Hades
Yeah, but
work.
I can get some tier 3
Enemies beware.
archers and stuff.
Armed and ready.
And just trying to... It also gives me a bit more versatility. Like, okay, so the Hittite archers, let's get a couple of units of those, because I always like enough ranged. And here we go. Ooh, worshippers of Zalmoxis, 2-handed club infantry.
I've got a few of them.
Actually,
Never
what's this?
faltering.
Oh, no, they're not.
Furious
They've just got the
charge.
same thing.
Well, it works well, because that helps. I've got this army's quite heavy.
Yeah. You have heavier units than most of Greece, I think. Not that anything's that heavy at this time.
Ooh. I think... let's go for more sword units. It says I've got construction available, and Priam's not moved. Oh, boohoo, Priam. Quick bit of diplomacy. Oh, I might be able to get this guy to... I'm going to vassalize Carunta.
Weird. You'll get... Just broken, man. Just broken. How much of your income is from your vassals now?
Well... That's the thing. I do not actually know.
I mean, I think Troy is meant to be a very, very vassal-heavy faction. As is Agamemnon, actually. Thing is, Agamemnon, apparently, you can vassalize. Basically, we're going the route you've gone. You can vassalize everybody and then just start confederating them. Don't do too much vassalizing. It'll become boring.
I'm just trying to see if there's anyone with non-aggression pacts, which I'm going to just quickly offer, because I'm not going that direction. I think, actually, my only safe option is going south and sort of towards Egypt.
I mean, you want the islands below you.
Yeah. And whilst everyone still likes me, I kind of want to get the opportunity to get all the lovely resources from them.
Yeah.
Right. Yep, that's enough diplomacy. Well, I gained a court action. How did I gain a court action? That's a weird one. Actually, I'll tell you. I want to see if this works. I'm going to choose to assist you, which gives 180 gold.
Let's see.
To you in regard. So now you've got a lot of regard for me. I want to see if that actually translates.
Gives me gold. I'm at 57 gold at the moment. It did
so
not.
Your turn now. And are you on your screen?
Yeah, I'm not, but I am now. It didn't give me any gold.
Legendary prowess.
Right.
Let's get going.
Stance. Ambush.
Ambush positions.
My ambush success chance is not great in most of these places, but I think I need to try it.
Where's your other army?
It's right next to my main army.
I can't see. Oh, no, I see it now.
45% ambush chance is not huge. Now, do I fight here at the crossing point? Yes.
Bound for glory. The voice of war.
Then my other army is going to go in
Camp
encampment
here.
stance. Just behind me, we
Stay
are
sharp.
well within range
I
of
must
them, but we
decline.
are in a range where we can pull back if it all goes wrong.
Son of a goddess and
Okay.
a king.
That is my best bet, and I do not have enough money to spend on anything. Court news.
The
What's going on in this
kingdom's
court?
fate
It's all
rests
fake
on
news.
your
Fake
willingness
news.
to work
Oh, I
together.
wonder if I won't get that money until the end.
Possibly. So, what resources would going your way be super helpful?
Gold. I've got plenty of bronze for the time being. Gold is going to run out. I've still got 10 turns of gold.
You can send a request for like 200 gold or something if you want.
That'd help. I mean, realistically, I'd like to be able to recruit some more units, but that'll really make my treasury struggle.
Our meeting holds.
I'm going to
Yeah.
send a request for a bit of gold, if that's okay.
Yep, that's fine. The only one I'm getting a negative on is food and bronze, but I've got a massive reserve of bronze.
Yeah, no, I've got a negative on bronze, but I've got a decent
could
reserve
not
of bronze.
ask.
So that'll help me do a few things, if you see what I
Yeah.
mean. Question is it worth me recruiting another unit at this point?
Born for war.
I mean,
No,
possibly.
it's not.
I would say in your second army, actually, yeah, just recruit as many as you can.
Oh, yeah, no, I was going to do that. I
War
was just
makes
trying to
the
work
man.
out other things.
Oh, you mean the tier?
Yeah.
I
Serve
wouldn't
without
bother
question.
till next turn.
Yeah, no,
Personally.
I'm getting a couple more units of Club Warriors. Island Club Warrior. In fact, no, let's...
Try to keep up.
No, I'm getting Club Warriors because they're cheap.
A
They
lot
just
of
cost
work
food.
ahead.
No.
Keep your weaponry
Aegean runners. They
pristine.
do cost... Nah.
You,
Too much bronze.
Come here. Serve without question. Fighting for Ares.
Do I have any items which would help my ambush chance?
I need to be remembering to build the food unit for food production, like fruit gardens in my cities.
Achilles the champion.
I'm just having a look at the building management because interesting. You can see that whilst.
Let's look at my gods. I don't think I've got a god set up yet. No, I don't. I can't do the Hecatome. I probably was about ready, but he took one of my goddamn territory. I'm pretty much done. Oh, I've still got a court action to use.
Speak
Sometimes I don't
honestly
know what to
and
do with
weigh
my
your
court action.
words. I want a court
I just
worthy
gossip.
of the name.
If in doubt,
Gossiping costs 200.
not with me. With everyone else, is free. It only costs for the king.
Ah.
Hearsay
Weirdly, I
is
could
so
still do
much
it.
better
Oh yeah,
than
because
the
you gave
truth,
me some.
Don't you think?
Oh! It failed, but it's only one of their armies.
That is what we like to hear.
It is not. I am autoing, because that way I win. It's not even telling me my units will be damaged. It's telling me it's a close victory.
Worth it.
Menelaus? He's dead.
And that should, I assume, give you quite a nice bit of loot. Battle loot.
The question is, do I take the loot or do I take the replenishment? I take the replenishment.
Hands down replenishment. Because if the second army comes in...
No, the other army ran away. Oh, no, he's coming. Oh. Oh.
Even if you lose some units, it'll be good to auto it, just because obviously it wipes out.
I know, I hate doing that, but yeah.
Oh. That should really boost your financial situation.
I am unstoppable.
Just a bit. Both of them. And the funny thing is, the ambush failed. He didn't need to attack me with that first army.
You had quite a good position there with the river as well, actually.
Yeah, he could have fallen. Oh, god damn it. The Mesopotamians?
Remember, unless needed, otherwise, please don't call me.
No, I'm not. They are next to you. However, you can probably send your armies. The Phrygians to the north of you have declared war on me. But no, I'm actually in a relatively secure position now. I may actually be able to peace out with Menelaus. With, not Menelaus, Agamemnon, or whoever is still alive in his court. Hey, now might be a chance to try and, make a move on Helen.
Actually, oh, that's a great idea.
God damn it! I know I can't remember how I became unreliable, but everybody's declaring war on me. This is...
Yeah, I've got a non-aggression pact with these people. Why are they... They supposedly got a strong economic strength, those ones.
Nobody likes me. Over to your screen.
Yep, right. I have a new local deity I can worship.
Nice.
And I'm actually thinking of going for one of the Hittite gods.
Not bad. Not necessarily bad.
Because Shaushka gives workforce growth from shrines and melee defense and recruitment. But the devoted general gives bonus to melee attack and melee damage for all melee infantry, for which I think's just with the heavy infantry and stuff. My God, because otherwise with the Greek gods, Ares, influence. I do not want influence from the shrines.
Yeah, I mean, I went for Ares because it kind of thematically
Aphrodite is decent because of replenishment and morale.
Aphrodite is very good.
I always work for growth, but
everybody always forgets she was a god of war.
I think I'm gonna go with the.
Sorry, I've not been pushing push to talk, so everybody's been hearing me talk, but not you, but you've not. And I was saying everybody always forgets that Aphrodite is actually a god of war.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna go for Shaushka.
I can't believe that he fell. I guess what he might have done is he might have got stuck with his first army in my spheres of influence because I had two armies there, which could have broke the AI a bit.
Yeah. Right. Administration and outposts. Right. So it was. Yeah, I know the guy that declared war on you. I might declare war on them as well because it's actually they've got food provinces.
Yeah, they are quite away from me, so, you know.
Yeah, and I can get there next turn, kind of thing.
Yeah. again, I might not need your army. So, I have a 20-stack enemy army coming at me through the sea.
Which force is it?
Hang on. Go to zoom out a bit.
Yep. Oh, this guy.
Yeah. I don't think you can do anything about him.
No, unfortunately.
To be fair, I'm not that worried about him at this point. I've dealt with difficult issues. While I don't want to. While I'm not overly fussed about piecing with Mycenae, I might. You're at war with Thebes, aren't you?
I sure am.
I need to work out my next few wars, basically. I'm going to try and take Attica, and then I'm probably going to try and take the Boeotians out, and Athens.
I would recommend trying to clear up where,
This wine
you know who.
And I'm going to try and... Oh, the Mycenae. They're too far away from me for me to...
Well, at least reclaim your one settlement.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm going to reclaim that, then try and peace.
How do their defenses look?
Right. If I... Yeah, I'm... That guy who declared war on me, yeah, I'm going straight for them, because the fact that their region's food, I'm just like, yep.
Yeah.
That's sold it for me. I know I've got...
While I'm running negative food, I'm not overly fussed by running negative food.
Yeah, food feels a lot easier to...
I'm just annoyed that I managed to mangle my reputation somehow.
My reputation endures.
Oh, we all know how.
How?
Across the deep.
Because people just don't like you.
I know. They're jealous. Jealous of my shiny bronze armor and my prowess in battle.
Uh-huh.
And then they get a sword in the back after taking some of my territory.
I'll let you believe that. Actually, I'm just going to quickly rush that build.
I have to say, I do miss simultaneous turns.
Oh, so much so. But...
I get why it's not in this.
Yeah.
And I get why so many people... I get why people think it should be in, and why I get confused why it wasn't. But also, it's not as simple as people think. It's one of those things which sounds simple. And if it all works... How can I phrase it? If it all worked well, it would just be a case of pulling the code from one game, popping it into the other, and it all works. But that is not how anything ever works. We're currently doing that. We are currently doing that with a game at work. Can't discuss what, but we're doing it with something at work, and yeah, it doesn't work that easily.
Supposedly there's a threat and plot against me.
I know. No, it's you against them. Is it not?
Oh! So it is.
You're threatening somebody. I don't know what that actually gives you. Some legitimacy.
I didn't do that.
Sounds like a fake news to me. Fake news. I didn't know Priam went in for fake news.
By the way, great news. I'm on the final tier of the Perseus thing.
God, hacks. That is by far the best tree. I hadn't realised one of the fun playthroughs I'm going to have to do is I'm going to play Ananias, and I'm just going to return to Greece.
Okay.
Because he's one of the sea people, but obviously he's a Greek.
Yeah.
Well, he's not a Greek. He's a proto-Greek, because none of these people are Greeks. And at that point in time, I am going to be a butt and say, thank you for watching, everybody. We are going to end this one here for today. Thank you very much for watching. Me flailing and getting very worried. I'm going to be reclaiming some territory and then working out what we are doing next turn. Other than that, obviously I've got some rebels to deal with as well. Other than that, obviously Tom is going to be continuing to expand over in Troy and going to war with these guys who have evilly declared war on me. Don't let me forget about the guys at sea, by the way. Yeah. thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, and an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Britaru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newborn Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.